Yo, what up, world? It's your boy LA coming to you with another real life shit segment. So, I've been hearing some shit about trades regarding Tua being traded for Lamar Jackson. No, I don't want to do that trade. What? No. Listen, man. I don't want to trade Tua. I told y'all what I wanted to happen. I just wanted a veteran quarterback to come in and show him the way. And if he's going to come back as is with the kid body and not protecting himself, to learn to fall and protect it. Like I told y'all, man, what Tua need to do. And I was talking to Tua on some of them videos, telling him, like, bro, this is what you need to do. I think somebody done showed him my video. That's kind of crazy because I was the first motherfucker that said he needs to learn how to fall and protect his head. Then I heard I think Skip Bayless said the shit. I'm like, yeah, Skip Bayless, he didn't watch my video. Because where you get that from? Where you get that from? You know what I'm saying? I ain't heard nobody saying that shit. Like, for real, I ain't heard nobody saying that shit until I made a video about that shit. So, I am pleased to hear that my dude has said he's finna go take up judo. Will Scott said it on his podcast. And I'm like, man, ain't that some shit? I'm like, Tua, actually, listen. Somebody didn't show him my video, or somebody didn't watch my video and say, hey, man, look, Tua, you need to take what this dude telling you, bro. You need to go hit the gym. You need to gain some muscles, get faster, you know what I'm saying, and learn to fall and protect your head. Like, I kept saying that shit. Like, I don't know nobody that don't know how to fall and protect their head. That's like a natural instinct. Like, if I'm finna fall towards my head, nigga, I'm gonna be putting my hands up, or if I'm falling, like, I'm gonna put my elbow down first or put my arms down, but I'm not letting my head hit the ground, man. That's my head. This is my cranium. I don't want that hitting the ground. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna do everything I can to protect my skull, man, my face, everything up here. But it's crazy that, you know what I'm saying, all of a sudden that he's gonna go take up judo and learn to fall and protect his head. What a coincidence, huh? But I'm glad he's doing that. That's what I wanted. I don't want him coming back as is. I keep saying that. He will not last coming back as is. I think we all know that. He would have to go in the offseason and better himself in those aspects. We all know he can throw the ball. We seen that. But he has to learn to protect himself falling down, and he got to learn not to take like sacks that's unnecessary, bro. Like, either just go down. Don't try to just get chucking away from them. Like, man, no, just either go down or get away from them. But I done seen Tua take off and run before. And every time he did that, I hold my breath. But Tua is a Samoan, man. Those are very strong-minded people, man. Like, you can't tell them to give up. You can't tell them to quit. Samoans are not quitters. Like, I mean, they will go through the shit, the fire and everything else. The motherfuckers be walking on hot coal, nigga. I'm not walking on no hot coal. I feel no purpose for that. But that's what they do. I done seen some of the shit that Samoans do, man. They put their bodies through some shit. That's their mental, man. Like, and Tua is Samoan, so he can't tell that man not to play. He's a gladiator, man. And that boy keep going out there knowing he had a concussion. He like, man, I'm Samoan. I don't care. I'm going to go back out there and play. But he knows that, like, you got to get better. You got to get bigger. I want to see him get bigger. I want to see Tua put on some muscles. Come out there, nigga, cut up. Like, yeah, this the new me. You know what I'm saying? That's what I want to see Tua do. I'm going to be like, look at my nigga. He's jacked. Like, boy, I'm like, man, see, that's what I was saying. And if Tua do that, if Tua add those things to his game, getting bigger, getting more elusive, getting faster, like go out there and run with Tyreek. Run with Waddle, man. Get with them guys, man. So don't feel intimidated because they're faster. Bro, you build up speed by going against shit like that. Like, run with them guys, man. Put some weights on and run. You got to get faster, man. You got to get quicker. Like, you got to put yourself out there and say, look, man, if I'm going to put myself back out there next season, I'm going to give y'all the best version of me. And y'all not going to like it. Because I'm going to tell y'all right now, as accurate as Tua is, no defense wants to see him start running like Lamar Jackson, like a Kaepernick or Michael Vick. Nobody wants to see, because I done seen him put moves on motherfuckers now. I done seen him put some moves on motherfuckers. If Tua get bigger, if he gets up, Tua is 216. If he get lean and more cut up and get more muscular, and he put on about 15 more pounds of muscle, I don't think too many motherfuckers gonna want to try to deal with that. Because you're looking at a 230 plus pound quarterback, 6 feet, low to the ground, got moves. Now he knows how to fall and protect his head. And he's taking up judo. So he's gonna have some maneuver abilities. I don't think many teams would want to try to guard that. And then you got them demons on the outside at wide receiver. And if we keep Mike Gesiki, you got him. And then we go get a Derrick Henry or a Saquon Barkley. Ladies and gentlemen, if we go get the necessary pieces this offseason, running back, I would love to see them get Saquon Barkley or Derrick Henry. Yes, if I know Derrick Henry not a free agent, but if Saquon Barkley is free agent, I would get him because he's free agent. But he gonna want a nice contract, and we ain't got too much draft capital to give up. So signing Saquon Barkley, if he's a free agent, that would be the better route to go. But I mean, who I would want Derrick Henry. But next best is better than nothing. I ain't saying that we don't got nothing, but I always think about pairing with what we got. I don't always think about just letting go players. You know what I'm saying? Now, like Byron Jones, you know, he played good for us a couple seasons, but I'm like, damn, man, you know, he been just gone the whole season. Now, him on the roster would be cool, but we got some other guys that kind of stepped up, man, and if we need pieces elsewhere, he's the most expendable to me. You know what I'm saying? because we got players that's stepped up and play solid. You know what I'm saying? So I would say he's expendable. I would not get rid of Xavier Ben Howard. I would get rid of Byron Jones or as a business move. Don't get me wrong, I like Byron Jones, but I think that his contract, we could possibly package him together and trade for a Derrick Henry if we had to, or trade for any type of player that we really, really need. We need offensive linemen. We need a bigger running back. We need another cornerback back there that can step up and do the damn thing like Nick Needham. He plays good. But then we got Brandon Jones coming back off injury. We had a lot of motherfuckers get injured, man, in our secondary. So with a lot of them players coming back to our secondary going to be back being stout. And I know Fangio going to put it together. Fangio going to go out there and get the right pieces, put shit together, and our defense is going to be, fixed over, the off season. My thing is, I don't want to trade Tua for Lamar Jackson. Like, Lamar Jackson going to want a lot of money. And we ain't got a lot of money to give him. We got to put money elsewhere. As much as I would love to have Lamar Jackson and Tua, that would be deadly. But I know that's a very long shot. So yeah, I would rather keep Tua, and because Tua is taking the necessary moves, necessary precautions to make himself better and protect himself. He's going to take up judo to learn to fall and protect his head. But that judo going to teach him some other shit. It's going to teach him maneuvers, how to maneuver his body and everything, man. So now y'all going to we going to get a whole brand new Tua, man. I think that's what's going to end up happening. We finna get a whole different Tua, man, because of him taking the initiative to want to go take up martial arts. Man, y'all just don't know how much that excited me to hear that he's finna do that. I say, oh yeah, I'm sticking with my dude, no doubt. I say, and then I was talking to my people. I say, nope, we don't need Aaron Rodgers. Nope, we don't need no Tom Brady. We don't need no. I had to hear this shit, whether it came from Will Scott or whatever. My nigga is finna go take up judo to learn to fall and protect his head. And he ain't got to fall, just protect it. He gonna learn some tactics and apply it to football. Man, y'all don't know how much that shit touched me, man. I said, man, my dude is he won't last, and he know what he got to do. And by him doing that, how can I turn my back on him and be like, nah, forget it? Nah, he's doing what I wanted him to do. Is going do something to learn to fall to protect your head, man. And he's doing that. So since he's taking the initiative to do that, no, I don't want to trade for no goddamn Lamar Jackson. I want Tua, who I said I wanted in the goddamn draft. And y'all see me hooping and hollering over that shit. I never said I wanted to trade Tua. Fuck no. If anything, I want to keep him in pairing with somebody because I still think that it would be damn good if we had two motherfucking quarterbacks that can do that shit. Run and throw. I wouldn't be mad to pick up Baker Mayfield as a backup, y'all. I'm just saying, because now he's a previous starter. And if Tua do get hurt, Baker Mayfield, I believe Baker Mayfield could come in there and with them weapons, shit. girl. I believe Baker Mayfield come there and be like, look, man, y'all done gave me the wrong shit. Did y'all just do this? Man, just think of what him and Tua can learn from each other. I'm telling y'all, man, the NFL, the teams is going to have to start going with two solid quarterbacks that could possibly do both run and throw. Because you got to look at the injuries, this shit that's been happening to teams that we got fucked around because Tua got hurt. We ain't have a good enough backups to come in and get the job done. 49ers, they quarterback got hurt. And you see what happened after, you know what I'm saying, they lost their quarterbacks. They lost their first string, second string, third string, got all the way down to their fourth string, lost him, had to put the third string back in there. God damn. It's been a lot of teams, man, that lost their starting quarterback, Titans. And they ain't have a good enough backup to come in and produce. So they had to forfeit the goddamn division to motherfucking the Jaguars. Because I believe if Tannehill would have stayed healthy, they would have won that division. Like, hands down, they would have won that division. I believe. But, you know, everybody got this shit of going with one good solid quarterback, and then your backups be subpar. They can't finish the job, man. So teams are going to have to wake the fuck up. I hope Miami B's one of them, where they go, you got Tua, I will sign Baker Mayfield. I'm not bullshitting. I will be giving Baker Mayfield a call like, hey, bro, because Baker Mayfield is better than Teddy Bridgewater as a backup. You can hold on to Skylar Thompson right now, you know. And I don't know. I'll probably let him go. Because I ain't like the way he played, man. I just thought that the performance it wasn't that good to me. Like, he did a lot of silly shit. And I'm like, nah, man, I don't want to see that shit again. Like that hesitant shit, man. And he threw the ball away sometimes, but then it's like, bro, you keep doing the same shit. You're not looking back over here that you got a wide open Tyreek Hill. Like, bro, you got to learn to read the field, man. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know if I want to see that again, man, because that shit look atrocious. But just think about this, y'all. Tua Tagovailoa as our starter. And you got Baker Mayfield backing him up. Just think. Baker Mayfield can show him some things. Tua can show him some things. We would have a dual threat at quarterback. Baker Mayfield and Tua Tagovailoa. That would be scary. See, people are always thinking like, oh man, when you pair wide receivers, you get a top wide receiver and the second string wide receiver, and the motherfuckers scary, and running back tandems and defensive end tandems and cornerback tandems and safety tandems, linebacker tandems, or shit like that. But nobody ever really thinks about having two dual threat quarterbacks. And they're both good. Baker Mayfield is good. He's not bad. He's not bad. Before he came there, the Browns wasn't shit. When he got there, he took them to multiple playoffs and won some shit and was in the AFC Championship. Like, he's not a bad quarterback, man. I just think he needs to be with the right team to where he can, not have so much pressure on him. And being with Miami behind Tua, that if Tua get hurt, you got the chance coming there and lead the team, man. So I think Miami should be looking at what it would cost to sign Baker Mayfield. Like, no bullshit, man. That would be a hell of a pickup. Because I don't want to run this shit back with no Teddy Bridgewater. Teddy Bridgewater came there just for the money, man. That's all. He didn't want to play with us a couple years ago. He turned us down for Denver. So that's why I'm like, oh, now he want to play for us? Man, get on, man. You just there to pick up a paycheck, man. But I believe that having Baker Mayfield and Tua on the team, man, we'll be a threat all around. Because if one go out, it ain't gonna stop. And you mean to tell me, as good as Baker Mayfield is, he's good enough to get the ball to Tyreek and them? See, y'all gotta look at that. That would be probably the best backup situation for any team. You got Tua and Baker Mayfield. Hey, man, Miami need to get it done. You better get it done. That's all I'm saying. I think the Rams didn't release Baker Mayfield. Man, I think Miami should be calling his phone. Get him signed, man. Get him behind Tua. They can learn from each other. And I guarantee you, man, our shit gonna be scary. Our team is gonna be scary next season. Very scary. Now we're gonna have this defense put together right. And the offense is gonna be in year 2. And they're gonna really know and learn each other and understand shit. Hey, man, we gonna be a problem, man. That's all I gotta say, man. But this your boy LA, and I'm out this beat. Yes, sir. Motherfucking Miami Dolphins. Go get Baker Mayfield as your backup. And do not trade Tua. Don't even entertain that shit. No, we're not trading Tua for motherfucking Lamar Jackson. It's not happening. Sorry. I told you, I don't want to trade Tua for nobody. Nobody. Yes, I'm saying that. I'm not trading Tua for shit. I just wanted him to go and get himself right. Because I know that boy gonna take us to a Super Bowl, man. But he gotta stay healthy. He gotta stay healthy, man. And Tua can do it, man. Tua can do it because he got the arm to do it. He was the quickest got the quickest release behind Tom Brady. That's scary. If he gonna get stronger, oh man, he was leading the league in the early part of the season in a lot of categories. Man, and keep Gesiki. Y'all better not let Gesiki get away, man. Franchise him. Why ain't y'all talking about franchise tagging him or something? I will use the franchise tag on, then try to get a deal done with him down the line. But man, we can't. I don't want to lose Gesiki, man. That's gonna break my fucking heart. Like, he good, man. Teach him to block better. You don't get rid of no talent like that. Franchise him, man. We ain't used the franchise tag. No, nobody. Franchise tag him, man, exclusively. Because you can't let a player like that just walk out your door. Come on, Dolphins. That's as long as we've been trying to find a tight end, and y'all gonna let this man just walk out the door? Do y'all not see he's valuable? What the fuck is wrong with y'all? Man, y'all better find a way to keep Mike Gesiki, man. For real, for real. Don't let him escape. Franchise him now. Please, please, man. Don't let Gesiki get away. We ain't gonna find no better tight end than him, man. I know it, man. It's not the same. And he got the swagger, too. We ain't had that good swagger in a long time, man. He got that heart, that fight in him, that swag, everything. And don't lose Gesiki, y'all. Please, man. It's your boy, LA, man. I'm out this bitch. Yes, sir. Bitch.